Genesis chapter 13. And Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot was with him. And they went into the south. And Abram was very rich in cattle, and silver, and gold, and he went on his journey from the south, even to Bethel, to the place where his tent had been from the beginning, between Bethel and Hai, to the place of the altar which he had made there at the first. And Abram called on the name of the Lord there. And Lot, who went with Abraham, also had flocks and herds and tents, and the land was not able to bear them, that they might live together, for their substance was great, so that they could not live together. And there was strife between the herdsmen of Abram's cattle and the herdsmen of Lot's cattle, and the Canaanite and the Perizzite lived in the land. And Abram said to Lot, Let there be no strife, I pray you, between me and you, and between my herdsmen and your herdsmen. For we are brothers. Is not the whole land before you? I pray you, separate yourself from me. If you take the left hand, then I will go to the right. Or if you go to the right hand, then I will go to the left. And Lot lifted up his eyes and saw all the plain of Jordan, that it was well watered everywhere, before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, even like the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt, as you come to Zoar. Then Lot chose all the plain of Jordan for himself, and Lot journeyed east, and they separated themselves from one another. And Abram lived in the land of Canaan, and Lot lived in the cities of the plain, and pitched his tent toward Sodom. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord, exceedingly so. And the Lord said unto Abraham, after Lot was separated from him, Lift up your eyes now, and look from the place where you are to the north, and to the south, and eastward, and to the west. For all the land which you see I will give to you, and to your seed forever. And I will make your seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can count the dust of the earth, then shall your seed also be counted. Rise up and walk through the land, in the length of it and in the breadth of it, for I will give it to you. Then Abraham moved his tent and came to live in the plains of Mamre, which is in Hebron, and he built an altar unto the Lord there.